Governor, what a pleasure to see you here in South Florida.
Oh, what a great thing to be here in South Florida, believe me.
It is indeed. Any day, but especially during the winter. So what happened yesterday? And you know, it seemed as though Hillary Clinton was winning. All the polls showed her winning in the state, and then gone.
Yeah. Well, first of all, polls in Michigan are so notoriously unreliable. And, you know, we knew going in that it was going to be close. We were all saying it. Don't believe those polls because they were insanely huge margins. So that was not realistic. You know, she won big in Mississippi, and you got to give it to Bernie Sanders for winning Michigan. Congratulations to him and his team. And here's how he won. Focused on the thing that Michiganders care so deeply about, which is jobs and the economy and trade. And there's two parts to this trade message, though. One is you have to have tough trade agreements. You have to make sure that you are not facilitating the offshoring of jobs. But the second part is you have to have a robust economic development strategy to create jobs in America in a global economy. She has both parts of that message, but I think that last night signaled that she's really got to be loud and vocal about both parts of that.
Exit polls in Michigan show Bernie Sanders did well with voters who said honesty and trustworthiness were the most important candidate quality. 80% of Democratic primary voters in Michigan say Sanders is honest and trustworthy. 80%. For Clinton, it was 57%. Why do you think that still is a problem?
Yeah, I mean, I do honestly believe because of the years of and millions of dollars that have been spent against her to try to make it look like she is dishonest. And it's hard for her to hear that as a person, you know, as you can imagine. That's just such an important issue. So she's going to continue to try to make the case. But here's what I do think. I think that people trust that she can get things done for them to make a difference in their lives, like this issue of jobs. I mean, she's got this plan that is totally broad about how you go after the companies that have offshored, how you bring those jobs back, how you incentivize economic development, especially in communities that have been hard hit. I think the campaign will be talking about that as well.
Yeah, but then there's the